Jeremy here with Velocity Studio Mix, here to help you create your own studio quality mix in minutes. Now in this episode, we're talking about one of the most famous artists on the planet, responsible for countless hits, videos, and sold out shows. We have a soft spot in our heart for him. You probably do as well. It's Billy Joel. Now it's important to mention in the past several decades while he's been touring, he's not been releasing any new music. Well, all that has changed now. He's recently been inspired to release a new song titled Turn the Lights Back On. It's absolutely amazing. And also release an official music video with it that's even more amazing, and you're going to find out why. We're going to go over that. Our question of the day is, what's your favorite Billy Joel song, or what have you learned from one of Billy Joel's song as far as concerning recording, mixing, and mastering, okay? Because there's a wealth of knowledge here that you may have learned from his songs and albums. What's your favorite Billy Joel song? Leave that in the comments. We'll talk about that and more coming up next. All right, let's get right into it. We're going to be looking at Turn the Lights Back On by Billy Joel. And of course, I get excited about these type of videos because for one reason, Billy Joel, Sting, Elton John, all these guys who they've been around for a while, they are so genius. They know how to arrange music. They know music. They live it. Having said that, this is the first song that Billy Joel has written in several decades as far as releasing music. And so very excited about this. The song is amazing, but also the cinematography in the video, the official music video, is absolutely amazing. And so we're going to play a little bit of this, and I just want to comment as we go through because there's a lot to unpack in here, and it's important to have appreciation for music as you're doing mixing and recording. You obviously have an interest for this, to have an appreciation for all types of music. Maybe you like Billy Joel like I do. Maybe you're not really into this style of music, but you should be able to learn from this, or like from classical music or R&B, rock, country, all types of music. Be a student and be able to learn the genius or the arrangement, or be able to get something out of it. And that was our question of the day, was something that you learned from a Billy Joel song or a favorite Billy Joel song. Leave that in the comments. So let's get started here. This is off. It's not full band. It's not all the instruments. It's not like a lot of ticker tape happening, but it's like you're with him in an intimate situation where he's formulating this new song again, and he's starting again. And maybe that's what it's about. Maybe it's not. I don't know. But that, I feel that has a turn of phrase there with the title of the song, Turn the Lights Back On. This is probably my most favorite song he's ever done. Now, I like a lot of his music, but this is probably my most favorite song. So it starts off with chords. You have a little bit of ambience in the back, okay? Like he's starting off all over again, and his vocals. And then it continues on, and then it starts building, right? With those arpeggios, I guess they are, but it starts building. But it's still piano, but now the bass is as we go through these phases of his career, a lot of times when people will write a new song, they want to be relevant. They want, as they get older. It's amazing to me. Another reason why I love this is Billy Joel is not trying to be someone different than he is. A lot of different people would do that. A lot of different bands. I won't name them, but there's a lot of different bands that are like, they want to show they're young, and they want to write a young song like the young whippersnappers are doing. No, Billy Joel is Billy Joel. Sting is Sting, right? And so Billy Joel is this song. It is a new song, and it's one of my favorite songs. But at the same time, as you saw, as it started going into this kind of third area, this bridge area, it still sounds like Billy Joel. It sounds like some callbacks to other songs. But at the same time, you don't have that happen either. You don't see that a lot where they look actually into the camera, and as they say in acting, they break the fourth wall. You can look anywhere else, but you don't look into the camera. And you'll see it sometimes in music videos, but usually not. and he looks into the camera, and it's like you can see into his heart and mind. It could be done wrong, but they did this perfectly. Absolutely amazing. I can't get over it. I absolutely love that song. It's absolutely amazing. So what are the parts that you thought were amazing in that video or in the composition of the song, the arrangement of the song? Put that in the comments as well. I'd love to see this whole thing lit up, not for their algorithm. I don't care about the algorithm. But it's just amazing to me how he did this. He was inspired. Somebody helped him, inspired him, just trying to strike up a conversation with him. Somebody that who's going to have heard an interview where he was having lunch with the guy. Wasn't real engaged with this guy. Was kind of doing it as a favor, I think, from his doctor, just to meet with this guy. This guy was in music and records people and everything as a living, and end up going back to his place, and I think ate some sandwiches or something, and they, over the course of months, were talking about writing again and that kind of thing. And he did. And the guy captured this song, and it's absolutely amazing. The way it starts, because it'd be weird just to go right into, that kind of Uptown Girl song, if you know any of his music, or Longest Time or something, a full band or a quartet or anything that he's done. But it was like bookending his career, okay, to me, from what I'm hearing. And then you hear him talking about forgiveness, turning the lights back on, kind of retrospectively looking back to the to the past in the rearview mirror, maybe some things he missed out on, maybe a lost love or somebody, I'm not sure. But just seems like there's several different things in there he's unpacking by turning the lights back on, writing some new music, his a lost love, or maybe missing something, or any number of different things. But that's the great thing about music, is you can hear it. It can mean 10 different things to 10 different people, depending on their life experience and where they are. But beautifully put together. The music video is just absolutely amazing. And if he did no other songs, if that was the last song he did, that would perfectly bookend, I believe, his entire career. But if he goes on to write some more, we get the benefit of it. So hopefully you like this. Hopefully we'll be able to do several other of these, like maybe one with Sting, maybe a few rock bands, a few pop singers. Maybe we'll do a few more of these. But that's the main consensus, the main thought that I'm trying to get across is, even if it's not your genre that you like, I love the music, but if it's not the genre that you particularly care for, maybe you can still find something that you can learn from it, from the arrangement, from the genius of it, whether it's, again, rock or country or R&B, rap, hip hop, whatever the genre may be. Again, get you some tickets to the symphony, go have dinner and a show with your girlfriend, okay? And learn, see what you can learn. Just simply by going to the symphony several times, you may pick up a whole lot quicker than I do on that song we just listened to. At what point in the song did the symphony come in? Okay, symphony came in full, but there was one part where the cello came in to begin the process, and then with it came the bass, and then with it came just single hits with the drums, kick drum, and then also a little bit of acoustic guitar. So realizing those arrangements, that's my favorite part of mixing, recording, mastering, is the actual beauty of the arrangements and enhancing those arrangements. Have a good day. Bye-bye.